Hi everyone. Catholic Term Healthy Mama Coach Christina here from Balanced and Blessed. I am doing my live in the kitchen uh, with the replay, so it is being recorded. Today is a very just quick menu prepping because I have a lot going on today. So I'm gonna prep the chopped Italian salad and the cabin sauce are the two I'm prep today because my turmeric salad is later on in the week. And my taco salad, I'm going to go ahead and put the greens in this paper towel lined bag because I only have so many bowls. And we have something in the fridge already in a bowl because we had regular salad yesterday for dinner. So, and then I'm going to cook up my ground beef later on when I have more time because I'm waiting on a call. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hope you're setting yourself up for success this week. No, whatever prepping you're doing. Oh, hold on. I'm going to line my framework. Oops, that did not work. I don't know why this is not working. That's okay. All right. Dry it off with best that I can. The paper towel's going to work with me and on against me. Like to do meal prep because it just helps me a week, even if I can only do a little bit at a time. It doesn't have to be all done once. I like to do it all at once, but there are some days I just can't do that, and that's okay. Because the more I prep for the week, the less I have to do later. So, and it frees up my time to spend time as a family or working with businesses or other things like that. So, that's so now I'm going to go ahead and prep my salad for the Italian chopped salad. That's it. We're having Italian chopped salad today. So we're good. trying to get out as much moisture as I can. Cleansing it all. So it doesn't water down my salad. I was tempted to finish reading my novel this morning, but I knew that I needed to do my mail prep. So I really good luck right now. So I'm really wanting to finish it. And this is a salad where we'll eat off of all week. So it will help provide just for my husband and for me breakfast in the morning. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut up green bell pepper. And one thing you'll notice is whatever I don't have to cut up, I don't. I buy where it's already cut if I can. Yeah. Okay, so those peppers are not that bad to cut up, but I bought mini pepperonis, diced ham. Try to buy the nugget, but I'm still gonna have to cut this up a little bit. That's not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, it's a really it's not as busy of a week as last week, thankfully, but it's a busy week. And especially today is busy. We had to go and get a new car, and I'm waiting to hear back from the dealership. So this morning. That's why I'm just kind of making it a quick prep this morning. I've discovered that my body does not do well with the chocolate whey, which is disappointing. Um, so I've been putting it in my ice cream, my favorite recipe, and my stomach is not handling it very well. So needless to say, I won't be able to use that anymore, and that's bad. Because my stomach literally, even if I have just a little bit of it, it makes my stomach crazy. So, all right, 2 Roma tomatoes are not. Let's chop Italian salad. Good news is, you watch on replay, you can fast forward or um watch it at 2 speed or whatever, 1.5, 2 speed. Cutting board and then real quick. All right. So I don't have the olives right away. My husband does not like olives. So that gets added when I have a meal. Because I love cauliflower olives and green olives. So now I'm gonna add ham slices diced. So a hack that I do, so I don't have to cut up ham. I buy one of these where it's already cubed up. It's so much easier. It's so much quicker. So then that way, all I have to do is open it and add it in and break it up. Whenever I can find stuff already done for me, I like to do that because it makes my life easier. Okay. Now we've come to, I'm gonna go ahead and add the pepperonis. Another hack I do, instead of cutting up pepperonis, I buy minis. So all I gotta do is pour it in there. Open. Hands are wet, so it doesn't want to open. Now, you do have to look for this little thing that's in there and pull it out, but other than that, just take this and I pour it in. Salami slices does have 1 cup. I'm gonna go and pull out my 1 cup. Measuring cup. Real quick. These I have to cut up just a little bit. Not a big problem. Right. Opening, I don't know. Okay. There. All right. I'm just cutting it up so they're smaller pieces. But I don't do it in a specific way or anything. I just cut it up where it's gonna be small. Okay, take on a little measuring cup. Okay, let me grab some more seaweed. Oops. Step one on the floor for me to clean up later. Try to speed it up and then doesn't want to cooperate. Just trying to do all of this is not easy. Especially when I'm just like, I just want it done. I don't necessarily like cutting stuff up. That's almost a cup. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that in there and be done. Because I don't want to have that read anymore. Okay, and then now half a cup of provolone slices diced. Provolone doesn't bother my stomach as much as some of the other cheeses, thankfully. So slices, 8 ounces, 70. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm just having that. Then I have to unstick it. A minute. Or unpiece it together, I guess. It's the right word. Of course, stuff falls on the floor. What else is new? I'll get my kids to help sweep it up. So I'm just kind of taking these apart so it's not big gobs of cheese together. It's a little annoying to do, but it doesn't take that long. Honestly, I think that's about as much cheese as I want. It's not half a cup, but I don't want a ton of cheese. So I'm gonna go grab a little Ziploc bag to put the rest of the cheese in. And that way, this is already done if I want to have it again next week or the week after. Probably next week, so it gets used up. Now I'm going to do the dressing for it, which is a really simple, quick dressing. Set aside my cutting board for a moment. This is empty. Okay, so I have stuff on my tables that wasn't on here. Stuff to put things away. Okay, I'm gonna pull out a small bowl to do the dressing. So, a quarter cup of olive oil. So I'm gonna bring all my ingredients over so it's easier than going back and forth. And I'll pull out my measuring spoons and my measuring cup. Okay. All right. All right. So it's a quarter cup. Yeah. Quarter cup of olive oil. Two tablespoons of cheese. Please do my dry ingredients first. If I need to reuse this spoon. Two. And then it's 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Now I'm going to go ahead and rinse off my tablespoon. I like to do it right at once. My husband uses these and then puts the whole thing in the sink. Tries it next. Hey, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. This one. A quarter teaspoon of mineral salt and then black pepper. And then I'm going to get my whisk and just whisk it together. I have a very small kitchen. All right. So this is my salad dressing. Now I'm just going to mix it in or pour it into my bowl. And then I'm going to get some tongs and mix it together. And this dinner for tonight is already completed. And I don't have to do anything to it tonight. It's already done. And it will feed me for lunches or breakfast the next few days. a good salad dressing. Okay, so I'm gonna get my tongs and I'm gonna just mix it all together. Okay. There's my salad all done. I'm gonna put the lid on it and it's gonna go in the refrigerator and it's already ready for today. So that's our dinner tonight. My husband doesn't get off till 5 now, so this makes it super easy. Okay, now I'm gonna prep my cabin sauce. Which I'm gonna start with the sausages first. I looked at my calendar as my kids are home for dinner for the evening that I have it planned. So I want to make sure that I have enough. I'm making 2 of these, prepping 2 of these for it. Let me move this stuff out of the way. I don't need it anymore. As you can tell, whether you have a big kitchen or a small kitchen, it doesn't matter. Whatever kitchen that God has blessed you with, you can get it done regardless. So I think that's a very important thing to say. So I love these things. I got these off Amazon. They hold my Zip-Up baggies. I only have like a pair of 2, which is more than plenty for me. But it works. And then that way I'm not having to wrestle with the back or anything like that. My youngest is getting something out of the refrigerator, I guess. Right. Can I turn off the fan? It's cold. Yes, you may. That's fine. Sorry, you're cold. Oh, it turned off? No, I changed my mind and went back on. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So you have kids home, so there's a lot going on. I like to go ahead and cut up my cabin sauce, even if it's just a sausage and cabbage, because it makes it so much easier for me to just grab it out of the fridge and use it. And just start frying. Like that's, it is a quick skillet meal, even if you don't prep the sausage and cabbage ahead of time. It's one of those quick skillet meals. And it's a favorite. So I hadn't had it in a couple weeks, so I decided to have it again. It's on our regular meal rotation, usually. I've never gotten good at just like creating 4 weeks of menus and just rotating them. I've always had that goal, but it's never happened before. So we'll see. Maybe someday. But I usually sit down, I think it's either Friday or Saturday, and I usually decide what meals we're going to have, make a grocery list. If it's sometimes I just do a Fred Meyer pickup and my husband will pick it up, which that got a little complicated on Saturday because of everything else going on that happened last minute. But Still made it work. It's just chilling. All right. Fine sausage. Try to cut them in the middle of the sausage, but sometimes that just doesn't. Okay. Doesn't have to be fancy. Just has to bless your page. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Okay. That's done. I'm gonna go up. I call it a cutting board. No, I mean it doesn't really matter. They're all gonna go together anyway. So sausage is done. Now I'm gonna cut up the cabbage. It's turning real fast from my sipper, which is a Bywater. I think it was watermelon this morning. Okay. My cabbage out. Rinse it off. Cut off a quarter of it. Try to open this up. Okay, so just cut. We're starting to go at it in the middle of it. All right. All right. Let's see. I hate how messy cabbage gets, but I do it once. Okay. Over. Have my cabbage. I do it in quarters because it's just easier for me. But you don't have to. That's hide. That's how I cut around the core. Okay. All right. All right. It's gonna be perfect. There's some bad pieces in here slightly that are in brown or whatever. So I'm just gonna pull that out. And then I'm gonna do this. Okay. Now I'm good. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, it's still there are some white, some brown pieces. Right. And then just getting this cut up. I know it's pretty boring, but hope I'm not too. I just kind of focus on what I'm doing and more bad ones. Okay. No, what's up with the cabbage? But okay. All right, all done. Hang on. Here. All right, the 2 meals already prepped and done. Oh. All right, so there you go. There's my cabin sauce. I'm going to let you go. I hope that you have a great week. I hope this was helpful. And if you have any questions or anything you need help with this week, don't hesitate to reach out. All right, take care. Bye.